Hey, what's up, students? Let's do a gravity function with the quadratic equation. Sorry, quadratic formula, my bad. So a tennis ball is thrown at 57 feet per second and released 6 feet off the ground. When will it land? All right, so gravity functions, remember these? It's negative 16 t squared plus the initial velocity, 57, plus the initial height. So that's why the 57 and the 6 go there, and then this is gravity. Gravity is always going to be negative 16 t squared. Well, when does it land? So when does it equal 0? So when does this equation do equal 0? All right, cool. So it's kind of already set up for us to solve using the quadratic formula. A value, negative 16. B value, 57. C value, 6. All right, cool. Let's use the discriminant. So here we go. B squared minus 4 times A times C, and it's like you didn't write any of those things. You just did brackets. Yeah, I know, because then I dump in all the values. So there's B squared minus 4 times A times C. All right, so let's go ahead and calculate that bad boy. Where's my calculator? Here it is. All right, here we go. What do we got here? We got bracket 57, close the bracket, square it. And then we're going to go minus 4 times negative 16, close the bracket, new bracket, 6. There we go. Holy cow, 3633. Holy potatoes, that's a big old number. Here we go. So our discriminant is 3633. So obviously that's positive, so we got to find two solutions. Oh wait, look down here. Here they are. Here is negative 16x squared plus 57x plus 6 already graphed. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get a negative answer and we're going to get a positive answer. So this will probably be the real life answer, and this is going to be the theoretical one. So yeah, so hopefully we get these numbers after we do our quadratic stuff. So here we go. Take a look. All right, so that's the discriminant, right? So now we got to dump that into the square root part of the quadratic formula. What's the quadratic formula? It's negative b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. So we already did this. This value is that value. So go ahead and dump it right into the square root part, 3633 plus and minus. Now, instead of negative b, I like to go negative brackets and then dump the b value in. So just in case the b value is negative, this will help you do that correctly. And then all over 2 times bracket, negative 16. Okay, cool. All right, so we got to do the plus and the minus. So this is going to split into two answers. Let's see, where should I write it? I got a lot of room over here, so how about we go ahead and simplify this? So let's simplify all of this noise two ways. Okay, one, let's do the plus, and then one, we'll do the minus. Okay, here we go. So negative 57 plus the square root of 3633. Now remember, when you divide by 2 times negative 16, you get a negative 32. When you do this big division, make sure you put grouping symbols around there so you don't do the division incorrectly. So there's going to be one of our answers. Another one of our answers, we just copy and paste the exact same values, but we put a minus in front of the radical sign. Like so, close it off with a bracket, and then divide by a negative 32. All right, so now we just need to do some calculations. All right, go away, all of you. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Bracket negative 57 plus, oops, that's times, silly goose. Plus, there we go, plus, where's radical sign? There it is, plus 3633. Okay, cool. Now look, it even asked me if I want to close the bracket. Yes, I do. Close the bracket. And then we're going to divide by negative 32. Okay. Hey, look at that. Isn't that nice? Hey, look at the value right there. Negative 0.102. Negative 0.102. That's what I said. Is that what I said? I can't remember. So yeah, one of our answers is going to be, move over. One of our answers is going to be about negative 0.1. There it is right there. So there's one of our answers. Okay, and our other answer, we'll see what that is. So again, the nice thing is once you type it out once, you just got to go back in and change the plus to a minus. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. 3.66, really? Let's take a look. Oh, 3.66. Wasn't that nice? So about 3.66. Let's go 2 decimal places just to be accurate. So, but if you're actually going to answer this question in real life, so when will it land? Well, you'd probably say, I'd say about 3.7 seconds, just to be, nobody's really going to say, oh, about 3.6. Yeah, just go around to the nearest tenth of a second. So, yeah, this ball is going to land at about 3.7 seconds. Again, this would be the theoretical answer because it's on the negative side. We can't really go back in time, but this would be the real answer right there. Okay, cool. So that's a gravity function with the quadratic formula. Identify your A, B, and C values. Do your discriminant. Throw it in. Replace the B in the 2A. Rewrite one as a plus. Rewrite one of them as a minus. Calculate very carefully, and then know that the positive one's going to be the actual answer. Okay, cool. That's gravity functions with the quadratic formula. See you in class.